Hey guys, welcome in this new video. I hope that all of you are doing great. So in this video, I want to talk about how to have better trading results in 2020 and what I do personally in my trading to make sure that I stay consistent throughout this year. Because as you guys know, this year the markets are very different. We have the coronavirus pandemic, we have a market crash, and we have a bunch of other things which impact the market. And so the whole market's conditions are kind of changing, and we need to adapt to make sure that we are getting good results. So just before I get into this, as always guys, please leave a like under the video. I would really appreciate it, and it would help me grow the channel more. And also make sure that you are subscribed to the channel if it's not already done. It's currently Monday morning. I'm just sitting outside enjoying a little coffee as always. The markets will probably not be very volatile today, so I'm not really rushed, and I thought of doing this video for you guys. So how to adapt, right? And how to get better results from doing that. So one of the most important thing that is important for you guys to understand right now is that the Forex market, right, so the currency market, which is what I've been trading for the last couple of years, it's getting harder and harder to trade, especially during that time. And the reason why, well, there are a couple of points, but one of the main reasons is because of the fundamentals, which are all over the place, and there are many unexpected or unplanned news that always come out and that drive prices. So that in itself makes it a lot harder just to, do your analysis, know what you're expecting, know when the momentum will kick in and all of these things. So you need to be a lot more, on the look for something that might come out and that could drive the price, as I said. So that is one thing that, is really important to understand. And also, if we just look at it, on a technical perspective, I don't see many trends right now on the market that are that interesting. There are a few exceptions, of course, but overall, a lot of markets are just choppy. They're not really moving anywhere. It's just really slow. So I don't think that it's, the greatest condition ever to trade the market. Now, it's still possible to trade it, and it's still possible to make money from it because I'm still trading it, but I'm not trading it as more as I used to. And so in my trading, what I've done is that when I kind of realized that it was starting to not be as good as it was in the last couple of years because of all this uncertainty, I asked myself, what would be a better market? Where could I trade, Because at the end of the day, one thing that really, hold me back, just to kind of share with you guys this little part of my story, one thing that really hold me back as a trader is that I was identifying myself as being a Forex trader, right? So if you go on my Instagram, if you go on YouTube, on Facebook, whatever, I was, saying that I was a Forex trader. And so it was kind of uncomfortable for me to kind of change this whole perspective that I had about myself, because I considered myself to be a Forex trader, which did limit my thought process, right? I was not thinking outside the box. In my mind, I was a Forex trader, and that's all I knew to do, So I was not looking around to see if there was not other opportunities. And so when I realized that I was doing that, I tried to change this. And so that is what I did in the last couple of months, and even more in the last couple of weeks. And so now I'm not just trading the Forex market. So there are plenty of other markets out there. So you have the future markets, you have the options market, you have equities, you have stocks, you have commodities, you have precious metal. So there's a bunch of markets that you could explore on your own and try to see if there's not something that would be very interesting to trade. Personally, what I found is the commodity market. So this is what I'm really focused on right now. When I say commodity, I include in this, well, all the main ones, right? So I'll not describe all of that because you guys can just look it up. But I'm trading commodities right now. That is one of my main focus, and also metal. So right now I'm highly invested in silver, as you guys probably saw if you follow me on Instagram. But there are other metals, that are very interesting, such as gold, and there are a couple of other ones that I'm also taking a look at. So for example, we have platinum, that could also be an interesting one. So what I'm trying to show you guys in this video is that you need to think outside the box, right? Everyone on Instagram is a Forex trader or a stock trader, right? And those can work, right? Because I'm a Forex trader mainly myself, and it works, and I've made a lot of money, and I'm still making money on the market. But What I'm saying is that there are other opportunities on other markets that might be worth to take a look at, because if you just limit yourself on the one market, well, you might miss a lot of things, right? So it comes back to, the saying that if you just focus on one thing, it's good because you become good at this one thing, but at the same time you might miss something that is even better. So it's great to always, just stay open-minded and be able to see if there's not something else that might be worth to trade. And so that's what I did. And now, as I said, I'm trading, well, both Forex and the commodity market, and also silver, right? So those are really the main focus that I have right now. I'm also, of course, following the equity market because it's really important right now. And if we ever get another, market crash following the first one, then I will definitely be trading this as well. So this is something that I'm keeping an eye on. But for the moment, we don't have, this confirmation for the next crash, and we don't know if it will ever come, because the Fed is just pushing these markets higher and higher day after day. So for now it's just waiting. We will need to wait and see if we get it eventually or not, but I'm still following it. So you see, it's important to be diversified and look at many different things, because you might find something that is better than what you are doing. So be curious, guys. It's really important. Don't think that you have it figured out. Don't think that you are a genius or that what you're doing is necessary, what's the best, because it might not be, right? So you might want to, take a moment to just look at other markets, see what's going on, see how they are traded, see how they function, see how they work, and just see if there's not a good opportunity, And so by doing that, I don't know what will be my results, because I'm just starting to do this. Maybe that I will get better results, maybe not. So far so good. I've taken a couple of trades on the commodity market and on silver, and they're all into profit, and I've actually made quite a lot of money already on these trades. So I mean, it's really going well so far. We will need to wait, of course, and see how it goes in the next couple of weeks and couple of months. But I'm pretty confident that it could be a really nice move of me to kind of switch a little bit my focus, because as I said, the commodity market is really interesting right now. So I'm kind of giving you guys a big hint in this video, and I hope that you really get it, and I hope that you will really at least do some research about it, because well, that's a big part of my trading right now, and I think that it might help a lot of you guys as well if you actually take the time to do your homework. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys in this video. I hope it helps, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, you can leave a like under it. As I said, I would really appreciate it, and just share the video around. That means a lot to me. So on that, take care, trade with care, manage your money well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.